Don't be surprised if you see some superheroes hanging out in the produce section of your local grocery store. Kelly Kale, Blueberry, Jack Apple, So Sweet Potato, and Go-Go Garbanzo get their superpowers from fruits and veggies. These characters are all part of a new child wellness program co-created by Christy Alterotz from Sprouting Star Wellness. She joins us today along with Mary Alice Grassa from Heinen's Grocery Store, the program sponsor. Welcome to the program, ladies.
Thank you.
So this program, I understand, is both the classroom and the grocery store. Can you tell us what you're bringing to our community?
Certainly. So the 5-Star Dinner brand program is all about turning the fun factor onto fruits and veggies, so that we can use fun to drive education, engagement, and most importantly, consumption. So we have partnered with Heinen's Grocery Stores. We're doing outreach in over 10 school districts. We've been to 20 schools. We've reached about 7,000 kids. Our programming involves a game format which rewards kids for eating fruits and veggies. We have superheroes that they get their superpowers from eating fruits and veggies. We bring them along every time we go to the schools, these big 4-foot characters. We have a library book that we donate to the libraries. So we're using the fruit and veggie kingdom as a tool to teach the fundamentals of wellness to children. Just like the animal kingdom teaches conservation to children, or how celebrating a famous author celebrates literacy and drives literacy for children. So it's really all about making it aspirational so that they willingly opt in and they want to be a part.
And what are some of the fun things you have going on for kids, maybe in the grocery store?
Right, so that's the best part. So Heinen's Grocery Stores, after we go into the schools and we do our outreach and we get kids all excited, Heinen's Grocery Stores supports all of these efforts with free in-store events for kids and families. So, for example, this fall we do seasonal outreach. So this fall we're celebrating 5 different colored fruits and veggies at Heinen's. So kids and families can come, try new things, earn rewards, earn prizes. We have a passport program going, so all the kids get free passports. So every time they try something, they get a sticker. And if they fill up their page for fall, which requires tasting of 5 fruits and veggies, they get a $5 gift card from Heinen's.
Oh, that's nice.
Which they can use they can use it, to buy anything in the grocery store.
Now, Mary Alice, what takes place in the grocery store? I know you implement the program and run the program, and you work with the kids.
Yes,
what
absolutely.
takes place?
When the parents come in, and normally they've pre-registered, so we have an idea of how many we're going to be expecting. When they come in, we go through a registration process. We're actually taking photos for their passport. We have a photographer that's taking photos for the passport. And they come in, and we have this amazing Dell computer that the children are able to interact with and go on a scavenger hunt through the grocery store. And the foods that they will be finding are all based from the 5-Star Dinner game. So they go on the scavenger hunt, and then they sample these amazing recipes that Christy and her partner have put together. And it's not just carrots and dip. I mean, it's some really intense foods that we're putting in front of these children, Brussels sprouts for one, and they love it. And the parents go crazy watching their children try foods that they've never had them try before.
I was going to ask, what do you do to get them to eat the fruits and vegetables?
It's not that hard.
It isn't that hard. So we had, at the Brecksville store, we had 71 kids show up for Brussels sprouts.
For our very first week, right?
So very exciting. We have photographs of kids that have Brussels sprouts, filling up their mouth. It's just like a chipmunk, this big. Mushrooms, we've done beets, we've done asparagus. So these are not, again, it's not carrots, it's not apples. So we're putting a lot out there and making it an exciting tasting adventure, and it's just working. It's very exciting.
Do you get any kids that are resistant, even though you have all the fun characters, like I have never tried a Brussels sprout at home and I'm not going to do it now? Does the peer pressure play into it?
A little bit. I mean, when the child comes in and they go, I'm not going to taste that, we actually turn the tables on them and we say, that's fine, but you're not going to get a sticker for your passport. And we kind of just back off a little bit, and we let the other children kind of be the lead. And when they see maybe their brothers or sisters or the other children that they know from their classroom trying it, then it's all their decision, and it's truly putting them in control.
And we try to at least cover, you know, for Brussels sprouts as an example, we're doing Brussels sprout chips, we're doing Brussels sprout slaw, we're doing Brussels sprout smoothies, and roasted Brussels sprouts. So we have 4 different ways we're preparing it. So we're also doing the sweet and savory. So we try to cover a couple of different flavor profiles as well. So that also helps.
Yes.
Now tell us about this game. They can get the 5-star game for home use, or is
That's
this in
right.
the classroom? Or?
So that's for home use, and those are for sale at Heinen's. But what we do when we go into the schools is we give them star trackers, and we challenge them to fill it up. And they all get a free, you know, sheet of stickers, and all these materials are provided by Heinen's grocery store. So there is no cost to the school for any of these materials. The schools also get huge classroom boards. So each classroom gets a fruit and veggie kingdom board that they can use to refer to the programming, the characters, and so on. And it's intended to just be, you know, a way to continue the conversation and to support the program throughout the year.
Now, Christy, I was surprised when I was reading about your background.
Yes.
That you worked for Pepsi and Quaker Oats and Kraft Foods, and they have some amazing products, but this is more of a whole food type of educational program. How did you make the switch?
Well, it's very much at the center of what drives me with this program. And I didn't work for the companies, I worked with them as a consultant, as a branding consultant. And so when I became a mother, I have 3 girls, 4, 6, and 8, and I realized how hard it was to compete with the strong messages children get about food, packaged and processed food. And I felt like it just wasn't really fair. So I wanted to take my knowledge and my understanding and my network of creative people, and again, use the fun factor that's been used to sell packaged food for years successfully. I wanted to take that and turn it on fruits and veggies, again, as a tool to drive consumption. So I'm very passionate that kids do not get enough positive reinforcement and creative messaging around food that's good for them. And I just feel like it's time that change, and the time is now, and let's start making it fun, and let's work together to give kids the messages they deserve.
Very nicely said. Now, Mary, I wanted to ask you about the parents in the store. Right? Sometimes, do they jump in and try some of the samples?
Oh, absolutely, and
resistant?
we encourage them. It's a good question. We definitely encourage the parents to interact and to taste, and we do have sometimes parents that say, I don't like whatever food it might be that we're offering, and I almost want to kick the parent under the table because don't say that in front of your child, because automatically that can give the child the out. Well, I'm not going to try it if mom and dad's not going to try it. So we, for the most part, the parents just sit back and enjoy watching and just come back in with amazing testimonials to us as to, thank you for doing this. My child is now asking for Brussels sprouts. Every week we come in for the groceries, they want Brussels sprouts, or my child never ate avocados before. And they're very, very grateful to Heinen's for offering this program and want to come back.
Do you provide the recipes for the parents?
Absolutely. Yes, we provide the recipes, and as Christy said, I mean, this is a big investment for Heinen's to do this. It shows the commitment, the level from Tom and Jeff Heinen on the program.
Yeah, and in addition to making it all fun for kids, I mean, we also are very focused on making it easy for parents and being there as a resource for them. So we give them all the recipes. We also really try to focus on, you know, that the fact that fruits and veggies are really the original fast food.
Right.
And that you can cut a mango or an avocado about as fast as you can open a little cracker that may be in the shape of a golden fish. So yeah, we're very committed to that and excited about all the messages we have for parents.
Well, all this information is so wonderful. Do you have a website that parents can go to find out when these events are coming up and the 5-star game? And I think we need one for adults.
Yes, yes, absolutely. There's, you know, you're not too old to play the 5-star dinner game. So get in the game today. It's a lot of fun. And you can find all of the information on our programming at play5star.com.
And then maybe this Heinen's
and absolutely,
website?
the Heinens.com, and then from there you select the store, and the store will have the dates of the events that are happening.
Thank you so much, ladies. This has been so much fun. I can't wait to go shopping.
Thank you, Karen.
We'll be right back with more Mind, Body, and Spirit.